Hello everyone, welcome in. Welcome in, Kreia. Hopefully you can hear me, everything should be working correctly. Excuse me. I have coffee, very important for this stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, so I thought I would do a traditional art stream this time, just for something a little bit different. I have this watercolor sketchbook that I've had for, oh god, a couple of years I think, which I haven't really done much. I may as well flick through it, I guess, hey, show you what I've done in it so far, and then we'll get started. Welcome in Foxit, welcome in Matthew, Mick, Kiri Nates, Anne, Forest Song, Dakota. Welcome in everyone. Alright. Yeah, it's been a while since I worked on this. The paper is a little bit too rough for my liking, but I guess it's nice to work on something a bit different. This is like, as with most of my things, this is completely just random off the top of my head, but I decided to fill the front page completely just to start the book. I think it's probably the best page in here so far, let's be honest. But yeah, I did this at Christmas, obviously, it's very Christmassy. Bobby Bear says, hello, I haven't caught one of these in ages because I live in Azores. I've never even heard of that place. Well, I'm glad you could catch the stream. Unfinished sketch there. So yeah, this is watercolor. It's tricky. Oh god, that's terrible. Don't look at that one. I like how he came out. I wonder if I can zoom in here. There we go. Yeah, I like his colors. I dig that. Welcome in, Mick. Mr. B, how you doing, man? We need to catch up soon. Yeah, this really kind of abandoned this sketchbook. I did a few drawings I just didn't like. Okay, kind of random, but these two were concepts for my fairy in the short story I did last year about the bushfires in Australia. So this was my this was one of my early concepts for the fairy, which I was going to have be quite Aboriginal folklore inspired. I ended up kind of straying into my own territory because I didn't want to be like disrespectful or anything like that. But I found researching some of the folklore just really, really interesting. Anyway. I'm loving this camera. Hopefully the quality is good for you guys on stream. Let me know what the quality is like. I'm actually using my iPhone to capture this. I like that, yeah, it's focusing on things quite nicely, so that's good. You have that book, Mr. B. Awesome. As of Monday, you can leave the house. That's awesome, man. I look forward to hanging out and playing some Summoner Wars, perhaps. I like this page. This was just doodling some fun, characters, and I was quite happy with how I was using the watercolors here. Oh, thank you, Kreia. Cheers. This guy. You could tell I was having fun with him, you know, and this guy as well. Just playing with different body types and whatnot. That is a huge glass of wine. Love it. Anyway. And then I was doing some mushroom kids. I'm not sure if I made this into a sketchbook tour video or not. I guess we're doing it right now, aren't we? Based on real Tasmanian fungi. I actually feel like it's probably just generic fungi. It's not strictly Tasmanian specific, but anyway. I dig this dude. He's pretty cute. What looks shiny? Did I miss something? What looks shiny? Yeah. Ah, yes, the stinkhorn. These mushrooms are absolutely ridiculous looking, and they're just begging to be made into a character, so that's what I did there. Another little fun guy. Weird plant creature dude. Greenhead girl. Mushrooms! Yeah, there's a lot of mushrooms in here. So that brings us today, and I'm just going to draw more random stuff in here because I haven't touched this sketchbook in ages. I kind of want to get a little bit more used to working on it again and working with watercolors. So yeah, it's just going to be a very chill stream. I don't know what's going to end up on this page exactly. I've done a little outline here of just a headshot of this character. Don't know who he is, but we're going to bring him to life. Yes. So I probably should mention before we start, the stickers. The stickers are coming. These are just printouts just so I could get the sizing correct. I think these are the sizes that I would like. They're quite big, but they're not too big. So I'm pretty happy with them. That one goes in the middle. Yeah. So I'm in talks with the printer at the moment, and it might take a little while, unfortunately, but you can't rush these things, and I want them to be good. So I'm really looking forward to making a sticker pack for you guys. Very excited. And my friend Kriya in the chat there, Creative Feather, actually coloured a version of this one, which looks really cool, and I'm sure she'll post that soon. But she actually changed the background to black for the sticker, and I'm thinking that could be a really cool idea. So I might try that and print them out again just to see what they look like, to have black backgrounds instead of white. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know. So that is them. Anyway, let's draw this guy. Can zoom in a bit. A little bit. From memory, I believe painting over the ink work with watercolors in this book really diminishes the line work. Like, I think with everything I've had to go over it again with the lines. So that might be something we have to do. Or I might put the watercolor over the pencils and then ink. Oh my, what? Did you, guys, did you see what just happened? This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh geez, I think this pencil's busted. That's what happens probably when you drop it too many times. This is my favorite pencil! Oh, I think there's something else. I think there's something stuck in this sharpener. Oh, we're off to a good start, guys. Off to a really good start here. Let me just tap this out in the bin. One moment. One moment. Can I see in it? I feel like there's something stuck in there. If you're wondering what I'm using a what do you call it? Mechanical sharpener. Right. Is there something stuck in there? There is. Oh, that's so annoying. What can I do? Get out. Is that fixed? I think that's fixed. This is how you know this is live, folks. It's chaos. It's chaos this morning. Alright. It's gonna work now. This is called a lazy man's sharpener. Oh no, my pencil's getting so small. It's alright. I do have a mechanical pencil right here. I could just use that, that's true. I might have some more of these somewhere. Anyway. What was I talking about before all this happened? I don't even know. I was talking about how I was going to colour it. I think, yeah, I might try and put the watercolours over the pencils and then ink over the top. And that way I don't have to ink and then re-ink, because that just seems a bit pointless, doesn't it? Yeah, you wait until the water comes into this. It's going to get real chaotic up in here. No, it won't be too bad. It would be chaotic if I used this. This is my watercolor pen. It's a water pen, I should say. It just has water in it. But I need to get a new one because this one chucks out water way too much. So if I used that, it would be chaos. I'm just going to use a traditional paintbrush. Put a scar down his face, just for fun. So, you may be thinking, what race of being is this? And I don't really know. I think I've been inspired by a few different things over the years for these guys. I did sort of make a name for them, but I'm not going to say it here because it's kind of stupid. But yeah, they're these big horned creatures. They're quite stocky. They're a bit kind of Viking-ish in their sense of like clothing and culture and whatnot. Well, not strictly Viking-ish, because they're kind of more like a combination of Vikings and kind of hunter-gatherer type culture. But they might be a bit too generic, so I don't know what I'm doing with these guys yet. They probably need a lot of work to make them a bit more original, I think. I think one of the things I was most inspired by was, I forgot what they're called, but they're these horned creatures in... What's the game called? Dragon Age. There we go. Dragon Age Inquisition. I haven't played the other ones. Yeah, these big horned creatures. I've just freaking loved them. And then there's the characters, the race from D&D, which is... What are they called? My brain's not working today. Help me out, guys. The horned creatures in D&D... They're more like demons, I think, aren't they? I've forgotten their name today. Let's do one of my infamous braid thingamabobs. Shadow under the head here. Tieflings, there you go, thank you. I just had a brain meltdown for a moment there. Yeah, I mean they're kind of like tieflings, but I don't see these characters as like demons at all, just because they have horns. That's not really what I'm thinking of. I think actually his neck could do with being a bit thicker. Yeah, I don't particularly like how the pencil works on this sketchbook. It's not really... doesn't feel great. But this sketchbook was not cheap, let me tell you that. So I have a habit of buying sketchbooks and wasting so much money if I don't actually use them. Just because they don't quite feel as smooth as I would really like. What am I doing here? It also smudges. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it is smudging the graphite a little bit. And maybe some more kind of necklaces or something. Alright. Now comes the tricky bit where I could ruin everything. I just want to try and using the watercolor over the top. It could be an absolute mess. It could mix with the graphite too much. Let's zoom out here a bit. Alright. How has my week been, Kriya? That's a good question. Not an amazingly inspired week. I had to get a lot of postage orders off, book orders. So everything is, I'm now completely up to date with all my orders. They've all been sent out. The Patreon sketchbook number 47 has been printed, shipped, compiled, stapled, signed, stickered, and postaged. So that's out. And then I also had to spend a couple of days sorting out my tax, calculating my income and expenses for the year. So, that's always fun. And I've done a bit of Summer Wars work. Yeah, so it's been pretty busy, but it hasn't been an inspired time because it's just like officey kind of work, I guess. Okay, I don't know what colors I'm doing here, so I'm just gonna have to wing it. Actually, they are kind of a blue-grey color from memory. I haven't drawn these guys in ages, but I probably need a bit of paper to test on, don't I? I should do that. It's just down here. Right. Bear with me, I just gotta find a bit of paper. You'd think I'd have paper lying around, wouldn't you? You'd think I would. But I don't. You really think I'd have paper? Alright, let's just rip this out. There you go. It's not watercolor paper at all, but it's fine. I just want to test the color before I pop it on. And I don't know if this is the brush I want to use. I don't know. What else have I got? I got this one. I think that's probably the one to go for. Zoom right on in here, hey? I love how I can do that, that's great. This looks like I'm giving him blue eyeshadow. Maybe it's Maybelline. Sorry, promise I won't do that again. I really forgot how relaxing this is. Oh my god. I really should do this more often. Do you guys want me to zoom out so you can see me mixing, or... I'm not really mixing, I'm just using what's on here. Kriya says, you've had a pretty productive week. I also got a lot of work done. That's such a good feeling. It is a good feeling. Yeah, I'm so glad to get my tax sorted out. I do need to get to the accountant though. That's gonna have to wait till next week now. But yeah, it feels good to get some stuff out of the way. Guys, I really missed doing this. Oh, it's just so satisfying. is the wrong color. Why did I do that? Welcome in, Graphics. How you doing, man? Moonbuddy says, a thought. Do a watercolor thing for Huevember. Oh my goodness. To be honest, there's just too much pressure with these. I'm too temperamental for, what do you call them, prompt lists. Even my own prompt list. And, yeah, these are excuses. I could definitely give it a shot. But a lot of my energy just goes on client work these days, and that is really the priority. I miss doing Inktober. But like, as I said before, like I've never actually successfully finished an Inktober. I always seem to kind of something always comes up when I'm doing it, like some sort of work or something. I think I'm just going to ignore those things, those bits there. I really should have mixed this color because I'm running out of this color I was using here, and now it's sort of starting to change a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely a different color now. Get some more of that blue in here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do these horns blue too. I'm gonna go over the top of everything anyway with a different color. But if I get this in, we can kind of blend it through, because the horns I usually do on these guys are definitely kind of more purpley in here. That was probably too much blue. I'm being very, very slow with this. I'm being very cautious. Oop, missed this spot. Mainly because I just haven't used watercolors in so long. I don't want to wreck this. Try and speed it up a little bit. Don't be too precious with this. All right. Let's just darken that up a little bit. Here we go. Are those sponges on the sides? Yes, they are. Very dirty, well-used sponges just to kind of, I don't know, clean your brush, but that doesn't really work when they're so disgustingly dirty. I have used this thing quite a lot. It's in shocking condition. Let's add a little bit of purple. Is that purple there? I think that is. Something like that. Maybe a little bit more blue. And we'll just... Dries fairly quickly, so that's good. This stream is going to be way more chill than the regular streams because I seem to be just kind of concentrating and getting into the zone with this. So I apologise if I'm not talking as much as I usually do. Mr. B says, I'm off to Melbourne in 2 weeks, so I need to catch up before that. You're going back? Oh my god, alright. Yeah, we can, I've got plenty of time up my sleeve, so we can catch up. That'd be awesome. Devashni says, do you have a favorite watercolor brand? Not really, because I don't really know what I haven't really tried many brands of watercolor. I'm a noob. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like self-taught experimenting. These are the only ones I've really tried, which is the Koi watercolor set. There is better ones you can get, I think, better brands. They're pretty expensive, so I've sort of just held off on getting anything else while I've still got this going. But I would like to try some different ones in the future. I keep forgetting that I can use way more water with this sketchbook because I'm used to using my moleskine. I'm used to using this doodad. Can't really see. I'm used to using that, and you really have to be very sparing with the water usage because it just warps the paper. Whereas this is designed for this stuff, so I should probably try and take advantage of that a little bit more. Play around with it. I think I actually want to just fill that in there. There we go. Right, what's next? And let that dry for a second. Mr. B says, B looks like someone has really annoyed him, Marty. Yeah, he does look a little bit annoyed, doesn't he? Don't read too much into that. I'm not annoyed. It's just him, I guess. Mimna says, a chill stream is a good stream. I agree. I'm sorry you've had a hectic week, Moon Bunnies. I hope we can help you chill out and relax today. while we just doodle a few things here. I'd like to try and add a bit more purple to this. Whoa. I don't know if you can't see what I just did there, but I just plopped that purple in there. That is so strong. Wow. It's alright. It doesn't matter if I mess up, really. This is just practice. Add a bit of fleshy tone to these scars there. I might have to try and speed these up a little bit because otherwise we're never going to get through this page. Probably being a little bit too cautious here. Whoops. Brown, that's what I wanted. A brown. I guess the good thing with this is I don't have to be quite as pedantic about staying in the lines because the lines are going to go over the top, so that's a plus. That's a plus for sure. Let's add some purple, why not? Okay, what colour is his hair gonna be, guys? I don't know. He looks way more contrasted than he actually is in real life, guys. Just so you know, he's not as vibrant as what you're actually seeing. Okay, Graphic says Korea and I bought some acrylic inks and I can't wait to test them. I have some that are so thin that they are perfect for lasing over watercolors. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Korea says, do you always use watercolor first and ink then? Not usually, no, not usually, but just from memory, I remember doing these guys, and when the watercolor went over the pen, it really dimmed it down. You can kind of see, actually, if I go up here, you can see, can you see? Not really. You can see a little bit. Anyway, it dulls down the lines quite a lot, so I ended up having to go over them again, so yeah. I feel like he just needs white hair, so I'm just gonna go with that. Just do some shadows in his hair. Just gonna use a little bit of black and a bit of white, which using white watercolor is kind of cheating, but whatever. Whatever. Do something crazy now. I feel like this should be blended way more. That could be a big mistake, but anyway. Eyeballs. What am I going to do for his eyeballs? Purple? Wow, the way that's dried is actually really crazy. You see how unblended that is? I might have to just try and use that to my advantage here and add some more, like, dots. Could do with some down here as well, actually. I could spend so long on just doing this one little headshot. You kind of just get lost into doing this stuff. It's very, very fun. I love it. But we're going to leave it there and we're going to let him dry for a second and we're going to give him some inks. See what he ends up like. Mr. B says, what sort of book is this? This is a watercolor sketchbook. What brand is it? Is probably a good question. That doesn't say that. Is that the brand? Handbook. Global Art Materials, Kansas City. There you go. You might be able to find that if you search for a handbook, travel e-log. I have no idea. But yeah, it's proper watercolor paper. What about his jewellery? Yeah. Maybe we'll come back to that. Jenny Miller says he's got some World of Warcraft Draenei vibes now, but less tentacle face. Yes, those are actually, when I was thinking about my influences for this sort of race of being, the Draenei come into mind too. So there's a few different things from different places that really inspire me. The blue skin is definitely the thing, and the horns. Blue skin and the horns really scream Draenei actually. So I think that's why I feel like if I'm going to do anything with this race, I need to make them more unique to me and less of my inspirations, but whatevs. This is just fun stuff, doesn't mean anything. Right, we are going to be inking with microns. Graphics, can you give some advice which colours you use for skin colours, also for darker skins? I tried purple with ochre, but I am not very happy yet. Well, humanoid skin colours are kind of tricky for me as well, so I couldn't give you any advice at this point because I haven't used watercolours for so long. I suppose you just gotta mix a whole bunch of colours, like layer different colours, because there's so many colours in human skin, in skin tones. It's not just like one flat colour. So like I've done a little bit of purple and blue in this, but if I was to be realistic in actual skin colours, there'd be heaps of different colours. I believe. Don't quote me on it. I don't know what I'm talking about really when it comes to painting. Alright. Abby, you're in Kansas City. That's cool. You should find out what company makes this and if they're close to you or not. We'll zoom in. Let's zoom in. Okay. So satisfying. Jenny Miller says reddish, pinkish, brownish, peach to name a few. Yeah, exactly. You've got it. you've got it. I reckon even just a quick Google search could probably help you with that. You know, I don't really. I'm not a trained painter. I don't know anything. I'm probably as clueless as you, but yeah, I do find it kind of difficult to do like natural skin tones with watercolor, especially. It's like you make one wrong mistake, and you're in big trouble. No questions about hands. Cheeky. Should I use a thicker one? What do we got here? I was using a 005. Gonna use a 01. It's not much different actually. Let's try 02. Jeez. This pen's not doing too good, guys. Maybe I've got something bigger than that. Bigger. Cool. I got an 05. That's probably too big. Let's try it. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Probably going to come back on this part and chuck some white pen on top. Blue green yummy, thank you. Welcome, Benjamin. How you doing, man? Audrey Wade, welcome in. Thank you. Yes. Korea was supposed to do that. Korea did post some hands that she drew in the Discord channel, though. Yeah, she did. See guys, this is why it takes me so long to draw anything. Look at this tiny little thing I've done here. This is why it takes me so long. Get too... I don't know what my problem is. I guess I just like to lose myself in what I'm doing. That's all. I think this method is working for me though, of inking at the end rather than at the beginning, before the paint. I think I just need to probably keep in mind that once you put the black lines on, there's such a contrast to the colours that I've chosen that I probably could have gone you know, darker and deeper to, yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah, I need more coffee too, Ben. I'm running out. I can't imagine life without coffee now. It would be great not to rely on it, but I am very reliant on coffee. Now, I did have a... Where's the lid gone? This 05 is actually fairly new, and believe it or not, that's actually quite a thick line for me. And I do have older ones that are actually well used. I just don't know where they are right now. Where have I put them? Oh, I don't know. I don't think they're up here. Anyway, once you use them a bit, they get really, really thin. So it's really good for like doing his eyeballs right there. I just didn't want his eyeballs to be too thick. Mr. B says, my wife gave up coffee while doing her master's. Crazy. That is like probably the worst time to try and give up coffee, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, the idea of not having to rely on coffee would be great. Not having to rely on them. But, you know, I like coffee. I like it. I like my addiction to coffee. Alright, I'm just going to head downstairs for a second. You're going to hear me walk down the stairs or run down the stairs. Hopefully you won't hear me fall down the stairs. I'm going to try and see if I can find my pen. So I'll be back in, you know, not very long. I know it's down here somewhere. That was a negative. Oh! Is it here? Is it this one? Ah, damn it, guys! I'm such a typical artist. I just put things everywhere and I don't know where anything is half the time. Bloody hell. Alright. We're just gonna have to deal with it. We don't need it. We don't need it, it's fine. Bit wonky to be honest, but whatever, we can always call him done. Let's see if we can do this. I probably need to get another one of these white Uniball gel pens. They're a bit temperamental to use, to be honest. See, look at that, it's just not working. Come on. I do have white ink somewhere actually, I probably should have used that. Yeah, this is crap. This pen does not get the Able seal of approval. Anyway, it's fine, doesn't matter. I think he's good. I think he's done. Let's not overdo it. Let's not overdo it. There we go. What do you guys reckon? Has this been fun so far? Do I need to add his ear in here? Because I always forget something. Okay, yeah. Stop touching him. Yes, white ink. I do have some somewhere. I haven't been doing a lot of traditional work, so all my stuff is all over the place in the studio. I don't know where anything is. But I do have some white ink. I also have some other white ink brush pens, which are scary to use because they just splurt everywhere. Thanks guys, I'm glad you've enjoyed the stream so far. How long have we been doing this so far? An hour. That little dude has taken me an hour. That's ridiculous. Whoop. Whoop. What am I doing? If you guys could see my desk right now, I mean, it's an absolute nightmare. Look at this. Whoop. What did I just do? Hold on. I just slept my computer. There we go. It's a mess. It's a mess. You can't really see, but it's a mess. Okay, what else am I going to draw, guys? I'm going to draw on my table. Whoops. No, it's not a quick sketch, and I just wanted to kind of lose myself for a moment. And I have done the same thing with most of these watercolor ones. I haven't really rushed them. They're... yeah. I don't know what I feel like drawing. I think I messed my camera up a little bit. Sorry about that. Just remember to not move things once you have it set up good. Anyway. A pin-up. I think I'm more of a fantasy kick today, and I just want to kind of fill this page with some characters and stuff. What have I done previously? Mushrooms, kings and queens, fairies, randoms, goblin-y dudes. Draw on the table. I just bought these tables. I probably shouldn't try and draw on them. I think with these ones actually, sometimes I've started off with just like a shape and then I've tried to fill the shape. I think we'll just do that because that's kind of like what I do when I don't know what to draw. I do just sometimes make shapes like this. Let's get some better light here. Yeah, just make shapes like this and then challenge yourself to try and fill it with something. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that is what I'm gonna do. And we'll see what happens. There's no rules here. This is free drawing time. I like to not know what I'm drawing half the time and just see what comes out. Kriya says, have you ever considered designing fantasy play cards? I mean classic play cards with your theme. I would love to do that. I would love to make my own card game or something. That'd be amazing. Just scrolling up the comments here. Oh, Anna Shea, welcome in. Angela Renee Art says, thanks for the stream, Martin. I have to leave now. Oh, they're gone. Well, thank you for joining anyway. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to. Yeah. It's a good idea. I like it. If I could come up with a cool idea for a game by myself, I reckon I can make something pretty special, I reckon. If I put my noggin into it. Let's move this back a little bit. There we go. Don't like that. What don't I like about that? I think her eyes need to be up a bit more. Keep hitting my head on the camera. Whoops. Korea, you're on fire today with your linkies. Yeah, as I said before, I'm not particularly happy with how the pencil is going on this sketchbook. I mean, it's so rough compared to what I'm used to. So I don't like the feel, and I don't like the look of it. Just a little disclaimer there. But it is what it is, and it's a watercolor sketchbook, so that's what it's for. I don't know if you just heard that, but my dog is snoring. No, it's probably too quiet for you to hear. Yeah, anyway, that filled a space. Perhaps we'll just keep sketching, see if we can fill this page with some drawings. I'm pretty much just going to do headshots in this. But I think this is fun. This is a fun stream. I'm having like way more fun than I do on my iPad. So we'll do more of these streams and maybe do something a little bit bigger, like a more full-bodied character or something. But for today, we'll keep just doing this and see how we go for time. This is a very odd shaped head for a character, so I don't really... I feel like an ogre or something could work. Let's just be a bit ridiculous. Why not? Why not? Some teeth in there. Maybe you should have like really little eyes. Guys, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. He looks really silly. A big brow. A big nose. I'm just laughing at his pointy head. It's a bit silly. It's a bit silly. Maybe I'll get rid of it. Yeah, I'm changing my rules here. I'm changing the shape of what I've set out to do. But anyway. Yeah, I'm not fantastically excited about this guy. But you know, you win some, you lose some, guys. It's not all gonna be great. Thanks for the encouragement, Blue Green. Dakota says the shape reminds me of the dad from The Incredibles. Please draw him a silly hairdo. I feel like I just drew his face just too big, to be quite honest. Can I fix that? Guys, look what I just did. Does that pain you guys to see me do that? It's gone. It's gone, my friends. This is okay. This is gonna be better. This is gonna be way better, I hope. Okay, it might not be better. It might not be better. Oh, somehow his face has not gotten smaller, but anyway, I've just moved it around. A funny hairstyle. I just don't think I have the room to do a big, funny hairstyle, to be honest. I think if anything, you should have like a mohawk or something. Alright, now we're talking. Alright, I got this. This is working. Have it come down to like little ponytail kind of thing. Kind of dreadlocky. I have drawn this guy way too big, to be quite honest with you. I don't think we're going to do any eyebrows. I don't think he needs them. Alright, I'm good with that. I am good with that. I think we might ink these guys. Should I draw one more thing, or am I just going to smudge graphite everywhere? I feel like this is just going to smudge. Blue Green Yemi says, I admit he looks a lot more cooler now. 50 out of 3. Oh, thank you. Please draw another mini Marty as well. I could probably draw a mini Marty down here. What am I going to be doing? I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just drawing a me with a pencil, paintbrush in my mouth. And a coffee. I don't know. Whoops. No, 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 no. Coffee in the left hand. Coffee in the left hand, pencil in this one, sketchbook on the thing. Head in the clouds as always. I don't know. We'll come back to him later. He looks happy and I like that. Yeah, he is happy. I'm quite happy today. I am quite happy today. Alright. I think I just might ink these two. I'm not sure if I should watercolor them or not. Maybe this guy. Anyway, we'll link her so she doesn't smudge everywhere. We'll lock her in. And we'll try not to spend too much time doing it because you know what I'm like. You know what I'm like, guys. I get obsessed with lines. But we're gonna do this. And where is 04? Maybe 04 will be good. Whew, that's quite strong. O2, yeah. No, that's a shit one. God damn it. Sometimes you have an O2 and it doesn't feel like an O2, it feels like a 05, 0.05. Does that make sense? It's very misleading. Oh, night moon buddies. Take care. Thanks for popping in. You know, I didn't advertise this stream at all. I'm a really bad boy today. Whoops. Having said that though, we do have 46 people in here, so that's pretty good considering I didn't advertise this at all. So welcome in everybody. Those of you who are new to the stream, we are just doodling in a watercolor sketchbook just for fun. Very chill, relaxing stream today. No pressure, don't even know what I'm doing. We're just making it up as we go along. And I've enjoyed myself so far, very much so. And I think we will do more of these streams in the future. Also, I don't have my face on camera either, so that's like makes me really relaxed. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Dakota says, do you have a PO box? I do have a PO box. I should probably advertise that a bit more if people want to send me things. But, you know, I don't expect people to send me things. It could be fun to like do a live unboxing of things people want to send me. Be a bit scared though. I would be a bit scared. Who knows what you guys would send me? I'd have to say no food or edibles or anything like that. Edibles, you know? Anything that goes inside the body is a no-no. I don't want to get poisoned. But yeah, if you want my PO box, do you think I should give it out here, Kriya, or should we talk about this? It doesn't bother me. Like, I like getting mail. It's fun. You hear my chair fart? Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I have a leather chair and it farts. Alright? Just... it is how it is. I really would like to get a new chair that's, like felt. A soft felt. Not just because of the fart noises, but because it would be much comfier. I do regret getting this chair. It's not as comfortable as I thought it would be. maybe when I move sometime, I'll get another chair. I'll leave that up for you, Kriya, to work that out. Fish Up Bishop says, do you or have you ever thought of doing some sort of Patreon tier where you are the editor of a comic book? Or like Inca colorist tier? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Yes, what do you mean? Please explain further, because I'm not quite sure what that would involve. Excusez-moi. Alright. She's kind of cute. We inked her. She's not going anywhere now. She ain't not going anywhere. I'm going to try and do this guy pretty quickly, and if we ruin him, it's okay. It's alright. I don't think it'll be fine. I'm thinking sort of browny, orangey, tanny kind of skin for this dude. Something like that. Something like that. You know what, Kriya? I'm going to think about the PO box thing. I'll think about it for a little bit and maybe make a post about it somewhere if I decide to do it. Yeah, sketchbooks are for wrecking, but I'm too pedantic with my sketches, as you can tell. What colours do I want to use, guys? What colours? Let's move this over a bit so we can see the palette a little bit. Okay. What's this colour? It's very yellow. I don't think I like that. Also, I might try and use this brush instead, rather than that one. Hey, Austin, welcome in. What up, what up? Okay. This is scary, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm just going to use whatever color is on here, and we're just going to go. I'm just going to go. It's fine. This is going to be fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even stress, guys. This is going to be totally fine. Don't even stress about it. Okay? We're just gonna chuck this on here and not be so pedantic and precious with it, and we'll see what happens. You know, base color. There's nothing wrong with a base color of this yellowy stuff. This is what watercolor's for sometimes, you know? Be a little bit rough and crazy. Be too precious. This is what I'm telling myself. Oh, you're drawing along with me, Abby. That's awesome. I am a mad lad. I just said mad lab. I am a mad lad. This is true. Just gonna wait for that to dry a little. I'm gonna chuck a little bit more up here. It dries weird. It dries, you know, there's a little bit of unexpectedness. You don't know what you're gonna get, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna use this pinky, fleshy kind of color here. It's calling me. I don't know why it's calling me, but apparently it was. I like the idea of his nose being a little vibrant, a little bit on the reddish side, you know? Maybe around his eyes as well, actually. He's angry. He's an angry man. The blood is boiling inside him. That's where I'm going with this. So far, I'm digging it. Digging it. Abby says, "Don't worry, I'm not doing another Martin portrait." Oh, why not? Gig and Gaming, what's going on, Marty? How have you been? Well, thank you for coming into the stream. Thank you, first of all. I've been alright. I've had a busy week. I've been doing packaging orders. I've been doing my tax, a lot of boring things, but things that really needed to be done. I've also worked on more Summoner Wars artwork with the next faction that's coming up. Yeah, so that's been keeping me busy this week. And yeah, haven't had a lot of time for personal work and projects this week. I haven't been posting on Instagram, so that's been stressing me out. I know I need to keep posting things. I kind of go on kicks of posting like a week or 2 weeks if I have enough content, and then I just sink back into oblivion. I'm really very bad at posting consistently, and I'm a rebel, so don't want to have to, you know, play the game. I hate that that's the game we have to play, and we always feel like as artists and content creators we need to just keep being consistently productive, and that's just not always how life works. It's just not how it works all the time, you know, at least for me anyway. It's not like I'm not working on things, but either I can't share it or I just don't feel like sharing it. You know, there's a variety of reasons. Okay, let's let that dry, and I'm going to add some more colours to him. Let's see some green hair on this guy. That's possible. I don't know. I might have to just play around. I'm thinking probably brownie, you know, a bit of a greeny, browny, orangey, earthy kind of colours in his hair. Green, I don't know. Green and blue. Is that going to work for the page? I'm not sure about that, guys. Kriya, what do you mean, who were you? Oh, we lost Yemi. Oh, good night, Yemi. I'm almost out of coffee, guys. This is a tragedy. I'm officially out of coffee. That's still not dry. Come on, dry. Should have brought my hairdryer up here. Oh, I was talking about my socials, was I? You can catch me on Instagram at ableart. ABELART. There you go. And we also have a Discord channel. So Kriya might be able to pop in the link to the Discord. And maybe a link to my Instagram channel. That would be pretty handy. I don't know how to do it. Can I do it? Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Instagram.com/ableart. That probably didn't even work. It's not even a link. I'm terrible. This is still a bit wet, guys. I'm not happy. And the paper is a little bit warping. A little bit warpy. We've got some warpiness. It'll flatten out. It'll flatten out when I close the sketchbook, I think. Kriya, that is completely the wrong account. You know that, right? I'm going to click on that, and that's not going to be me. Who's this? This is an imposter, Martin Abel. What? Come on. Come on, you know how to do this. Able art, just like that. Oh my god, I still didn't do it right. How about that? That's the last time I'm going to try. Does that work? I think I got it. That's it, there you go. We are both useless today, oh my god. I'll never forget you posting the first link though. Of the imposter Martin Abel. I will not forget this. It's still not dry, guys. I'm so annoyed at this. I'm desperate to add some purple hues in here. But he doesn't want it yet. He wants to chill out and dry first. That didn't do anything. Well, what time is it? What time is it? I think it's about time for a little bit of a short break. And what I'm gonna do is hair dry this guy, get some more coffee, have a little bit of a short break, and we'll come back and we'll keep going. Because I've had fun and I don't want to stop, so I want to get this page finished. And yeah. Hey, I've got a question here, right, guys? Kriya, this one's for you as well. If we have a break for 10 minutes, is it worth leaving the stream on and just jumping to this screen? Or should we close the stream down and then start back up? I'm kind of still new at streaming. I don't know what the protocol would be for going away for 10 minutes. You think leave it on? Okay. Alright, we'll leave it on. Leave it on the sketchbook so people can see. Maybe we'll do a... We'll do a... Soonish. Soonish. How's that? Does that work? So you can drool over my art. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, there we go. Welcome in all the new people. I am going to take a quick break. Quick as in 10 minutes. And then we'll get into this guy again. He'll be dry by then. Hopefully. If he's not dry in 10 minutes, he's in big trouble. So yes, I'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere. And I'm going to have to turn the music off though. So feel free to put your own music on for a little bit of time. And I shall return all caffeinated up and ready to go on the rest of this. So I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. I'm back. Are you still with me? Alright, is this guy dry? He is, he's pretty dry. Good. Good, 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 good. This is what we want. Move that over a bit. There we go. My break was quite refreshing, thank you very much. I have fresh coffee. These shadows in a little bit. Doing? Oh, I've made a horrible mess here. Oh my god. I almost went in my coffee with the paintbrush. Such a rookie mistake, isn't it? I think we need to add some more of this vibrant red. Because I did say I wanted red, didn't I? I wanted him to be like really angry, and I said his blood was boiling. Can't forget to keep that redness to him. I'm trying to be a lot more looser with this one and not so precious. As you can tell, it's pretty rough. But it'll come together when we add the ink, hopefully. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of color to his eye here. And his teeth. And now we're going to do his hair. So you guys wanted green. Oh, welcome in, Jordan. I didn't see you in here. Welcome. Emma Falconer says, sorry I had to leave and come back. Did you say what kind this new sketchbook is? It's a watercolor sketchbook. I'm not quite sure the brand. What did it say? It said Trav E Log Handbook. That's all I know. I think there is another brand name for it, but it's kind of not written on the book at all, so don't know. Sorry about that. Alright. We have this green here. We could use that as a base to start with. It's kind of safe. It's a safe option. It's a very safe option. But we could add some darker browns to it afterwards, maybe. Just before I do that, I'm just going to carefully rub this out. So we don't need that line there. Korea says, Marty, have you ever tried gouache? I have, but not for a long time, so that would be fun. It would be very challenging though. It's different to watercolor. I feel more comfortable with watercolor because I've had more experience with it. I don't want to do that in here. There we go. Yeah, that's a very safe option for the hair color. I think I'm going to add a little more vibrancy to it. Sure exactly how I'm going to do that, but let's zoom out here so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. I'm just mixing around some colours here until I sort of get something that I think it's going to work. That should work. Alright, I think we're good with him. Let's just do a little bit of grey for this hair thingy-majig. And a little bit more red. Alright, I think that's enough. Let's just add his inks now. What do I think this guy's name is? I don't know, guys. I'm really, really terrible at making up names. So I talk a little bit about playing video games here, and I do play a fair amount of video games. I do like my MMOs. I don't play them as much anymore because I just don't really have a lot of time to invest and sit on my ass. I sit on my ass enough as it is, let alone playing video games. But I did start playing New World yesterday. It's a brand new MMO that's came out, and I'm still really bad at making up names for my characters in these sort of games. It takes me so long to figure out a bloody name. Same thing goes for my artwork. I'm terrible at it. Brugus the Brute. I like that. Or Orc Incasso Kowalski. Kowalski. I like that too. Franklin, yeah. Robert, Lance, Dave. Honestly, I'm liking Brugus the Brute. Brugus. Yeah, I like Brugus. We're gonna go with that. Okay. I probably could add more color to his hair, but anyway, I'm just gonna start inking this guy because he's taking too long. Is it dry? I think it's dry enough. Hopefully. Should we zoom in a little bit more? There we go. Might have to add some colour to these earrings, I think. Lenny says, I'm back, went to grab a snack, so I might have missed if you answered my question. Ooh, did you have a question? I might have missed it. If you don't mind typing it again, that would be pretty good. Dazuam, welcome in. Oh shit, it's actual watercolour? It is! It's actual real stuff. No more digital for me today. No, it feels good. Feels good to be back in an actual sketchbook. Just doodling away, you know. This is what I love to do. I love the randomness of it, not knowing exactly, you know, what it's going to look like in the end. That's just what I like doing, just for fun. It's quite relaxing, guys. It's very therapeutic. Lenny is wondering if I have any tutorials. I don't currently. Sorry about that. I'm not really a tutorial making kind of guy. Emma Falconer says, highly recommend Daniel Smith watercolor. They're spendy, but so nice. Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that brand, but I'll keep an eye out. Dakota says, I just got a tablet and digital is so hard to do. It is. It just takes a lot of practice to figure out the program that you're working in, you know. You'll get there. Don't give up. It can be very disheartening when you start out doing digital art because it's quite overwhelming. That's what I find that traditional is a little bit easier because you know how a pencil works and you can just get into it. But with a new program, it can be hard. But you just gotta stick with it and you'll figure it out eventually. this hair, these hair strands are doing. They're a bit out there. I kind of like them though. Kind of like them. I won't deny that. I like how this guy's coming along. What do you guys reckon? He's been kind of fun to do. So what's everyone up to for the weekend? Anything exciting going on in your lives? For me, the weather is going to be terrible again, so unfortunately I'm not going out doing anything exciting. But then again, the weather can always be wrong. So that was me just looking out the window there. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to summer. Really looking forward to getting out, getting some vitamin D. Getting into the forest, getting back to nature, that's what I want to do. In fact, I can even do that when it's a bit rainy, because we have some rainforesty kind of national park stuff here. So it has its own magical qualities when it is a bit rainy and gloomy. And there's some waterfalls near where I live as well, so that always is pretty cool when it's been raining and there's like lots of water. So maybe I'll do that. I think we're about done with this guy. Just about. Maybe we'll try and add some little highlights with this pen that doesn't really want to work. Come on. Yeah, definitely going to need to get some more of these pens, because this one is not working very well at all. Which is a bit of a shame. Just a little bit of grey. the earrings there. Maybe a bit more on his tooth. Maybe even a bit more shadow. Alright, I'm going to stop because I could go on forever with him. Alright, have I missed any questions? Let's just have a little scroll up and read. Korea, you should definitely not post the other imposter Martin Abel's Instagram account. Brugus is bro. He so is. Korea says, I think the hair needs some darker blue and grey parts. Yeah, probably. In fact, looking at him now, I kind of wish I had expanded his head. Probably back to about here and his neck down here. I think that would have looked better. But anyway, he is what he is. We could try and add some darker greens in here. What have we got? What have we got? Let's just mix green and brown and see what happens. Unfortunately, it's going to go over the ink a fair amount. Yeah, that looks better already. Cool. Happy with that. Jenny says, you're allowed to go forever because it's your stream. Yeah, that's true. There are no rules, are there? Benjamin says, forecast said the weekend's wet. Yeah, man. Last I checked, it's like going to be raining till next Thursday. Yay. Rudolph says, what GSM or LBS of paper you mostly used? I think probably around 150 GSM or higher is usually what I'm into. Anything under 150 GSM gets a little bit thin for my tastes. What is this? My Moleskine. I don't know what the Moleskine actually is. That's the thing about these Moleskine sketchbooks, is they're very minimal, which is good, but they don't give you any information. I just showed you my phone number. Good work, Marty. I'm going to have to cut that out of the video. Yeah, that doesn't say the GSM in this, but it feels like, I don't know, maybe at least 100 120. I'm not sure. Dakota says, what's your favorite movie or show? Just curious. I don't really have a favorite as such. I have favorites of many things I like. Shows, I like all sorts of different shows. At the moment, I'm just watching The Walking Dead, because that's coming out every week. It's the last season of that, which I have a love-hate relationship with The Walking Dead. Generally, I really like it. What else? Favorite TV show of all time would be Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I almost said Vampy Slayer. In fact, can I show you this without spilling my coffee? If I put it this way. No. It says Be a Slayer. You can't even see it. It's my Buffy mug. Buffy. Yeah, Witcher Season 2, I'm really looking forward to that. I am hoping that the way they present the story in Season 2 is more chronological. I think that's one of the most complaints about Season 1 was people who didn't really know the general storyline were a little bit confused because it was time jumping here and there. I feel like this girl needs a bit of something. Oh, I've got a great idea. I've got a great idea. This could be terrible, but I'm going to try it. Sorry, inspiration has just hit me and I need to do this. Dancing Drake says, does Buffy hold up to today's standards? I've never seen it, but worry it's going to feel dated. It definitely feels dated, man, because it's really old. The first few seasons are going to feel extremely dated. I mean, they've felt dated for a long time, even just because of the fact that, like, the first season is the squarer format. I can't remember what it's actually, the numbers of that. I think it comes into widescreen format in like season 2 or season 3. You know, so it's very 90s when it starts, right? But the characters are just so well written, they're so funny. That show cracks me up like nothing else. Kriya, yes, I know my face feels dated. This is why I'm not on camera today. 4x3, that's the one, Ben, thank you. I reckon it holds up. It definitely holds up. Like, that show was way ahead of its time. I really feel like that show paved the way for television as we know it. Maybe that's a bold statement. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing this thing. This thing that I was doing with this girl. Let me zoom in here so you can see what the heck I'm doing. This could be terrible, but I've got a feeling it's going to be good. Just had this vision of like a painted face almost. Anyway, I'm not sure if I quite pulled that off. That's going to dry really weirdly too, actually. But yeah, Buffy, for me, the best part of the show kind of starts around, honestly, like season 4. That's when I feel like it really starts to get good. Like, they've established so much with the characters. everything just gets really, I don't know, it's just freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. Some people don't like it, and that's fine, but I love Buffy. There we go, that's kind of what I was going for with her. Benjamin says, I liked Angel but never got into Buffy. I liked Angel, not as much as Buffy, but Angel, it's just a different vibe of a show. Angel was pretty awesome until the later seasons where it just got completely ridiculous in some of the plot twists. I still loved it, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Joss Whedon does character relationships very well indeed. Emma says, I agree about Buffy. I binged the entire series recently. The nostalgia hits were so good. Yeah, heck yes. I did a rewatch last year. I've rewatched it so many times. But it had been like maybe 4 years since I rewatched it. It got me through last year, which was a really bad year for me. So I was going through a bit of a shit time. I'm like, what can I do that's going to really make me, like, cheer me up? Chuck Buffy on, start from the very beginning and watch till the end. That freaking saved me, that show, last year. Have to admit. Okay. I actually feel like I might add a little bit more doodads to this guy. His doodads need a bit of something. There we go. There's your doodads, mate. I'm going to try and finish this page off, make it look a little bit more complete. I do get comments on my borders and things, so let's play around with some borders. And maybe finish this little mini-me down here. This border actually is, to be honest. Mini Marty is next, maybe. Anyone here watch Has Been Hotel? No, I haven't heard of it. A 3D paradise of tech, Westworld. Westworld was pretty good. I kind of lost interest in season 2. Season 1 was awesome though. The orc does pop, doesn't he? He really pops out of that page. I do not like that border. We can do better than that. We can do way better than that. Let's do a tree border somehow. Something like that. This pencil's getting hard to hold. If you can't notice, I'm dropping it all the time. I don't want to put too much detail in here. It will distract from what we've already done, so just a simple-ish kind of tree border. I might even cut it off, end it here, just for fun. And I'm going to put my signature in here. Frame it with some trees, you know? Something like that. We can fill those bits in black. What do you reckon, guys? Let's zoom out a little bit so you can see what I've done. I think that completes the page quite nicely, except for the little mini me here, which I haven't finished. Yeah, Kree, I was meaning to send you that signature before we started the stream, but I ran out of time, so I'll do it later on. Rodolph says, roll a bond paper on top to make it longer on an old trick on short pencil. Bond paper? Ew. I actually have pencil extenders. Look, it's not the size of your pencil that counts, it's how you use it, but I do have pencil extenders somewhere that you can just plonk in, and then it's easier to hold. It's okay, we'll manage with this one. Alright, what am I drawing here? A really generic, boring picture of me with my coffee and drawing in my sketchbook. Just for the hell of it. Zoom in again. Paintbrush. Do. Is this narcissistic? It could be. I'm just doing what Korea told me to do. And I haven't drawn a little mini-me for a while, so... It fills out this page, I suppose, doesn't it? I'm actually trying to grow my hair at the moment, so it's going to get really weird for a while. I'm going to try and stick with it, because, you know, I've wanted long hair for ages, but I'd always just end up cutting it off. But it's time for a change. So at the moment I am actually wearing a baseball cap, if that's what you even call it, which I know is not really my desired aesthetic. I never used to wear these things, but when you're having a bad hair day or you just can't be bothered dealing with your hair like me, I just chuck my hat on and I feel a little bit more human. So, and I only wear it backwards. I feel like if I wear this hat forwards, it looks so stupid. It looks so stupid on me. Oh my god. I hope it doesn't look stupid backwards too, but you know, I think it looks okay. Usually I do wear a flat cap. This is a really terrible drawing. I usually wear a flat cap, but anyway, this is my no shits given hat for when I'm having a bad hair day and I'm just hanging around the studio. A bad hair life. Oh no. I'm also wearing a jumper, what we call a jumper. I think Americans would call it a sweater. Don't criticize my hand, Korea. Alright, I'm not in the mood for your hand criticisms today. I'm drawing this mini-me because you suggested it, so no criticisms. Alright, well, we did have this stuck on the top, so I'm going to draw that. Blob blob. That pencil is way too big, actually. Yeah, let's change that, because this is a key part to this stream and this drawing session, is my ridiculously small pencil. It's so small right now. It's so small. Should I add the thing on top? I can't even put the thing on top anymore, it just gets in the way. Bandana will look you a gangster. I don't think I could pull off the bandana somehow. He looks like Papa Smurf. Yeah, I don't mind rocking a beanie. I just don't have one that's like super comfortable. They always feel like they're falling off my head, or like they're either too small or too big. I just haven't found the right beanie just yet. But yeah, I think growing my hair out, it's gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to find some good hats to make this work. So I stick with it. Yeah, I'm not hating this mini-me. It's not a bad idea, Korea. Not a bad idea to do a little mini-me. I'm drawing the first coffee I had. We're now on the second coffee. Forgot what it looked like now. Let's just pencil these clouds in here, because that is where my brain always is. Alright, I think we're time for some inking, guys. In just a moment. Wouldn't be a mini-me without some stars. I'm not quite sure how I can signify I'm streaming in this drawing. I can add something. I don't know. Maybe the Wi-Fi signal. Would that make sense? What's the Wi-Fi signal look like? It's kind of like this, isn't it? Or is that silly? I'll know what it means when I look back on this sketchbook. I'll be like, ah, yes, that's when we streamed with a tiny pencil. Oh, thank you, Anna. Rudolph says, can artists do collab on Discord? They certainly can. If people want to, form friendships and collaborate on things together, they're more than welcome to. Alright. I'm going to keep the stream going. We have streamed for almost 3 hours. This is getting on a long stream for me these days. I used to stream for about 7 hours back in the Let's Draw Fantasy days. Generally can't sit here for that long, to be honest. But we're going to keep going because I'd really like to finish this page. I think that's worth it. I'm having a great time with you guys today, so... Why is the lighting not focusing? Come on. Manual. Turn manual off. Thank you very much. There we go. Yeah, I've had the urge to get back into doing traditional art and watercolor for a little while, so I'm really glad we did this today. Oh, the YouTube symbol. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. I think I'll stick with the Wi-Fi symbol for now. It's a bit more, less obvious, I guess. Question for you guys. When I'm inking like this, would you prefer me to be zoomed in more with the camera, or would you like to see the whole page? Cast your votes in the comments below. Benjamin, I'll be off. Should be around your way over the weekend if you pop your head out. Take care, everyone. No worries, Benjamin. I'll catch you soon, bro. Anna Shea says, ooh, Solasta looks interesting. What's Solasta? Oh, a fantasy PC game called Solasta. I have not heard of that either. Color me curious. I want to know. Sorry guys, I'm totally getting in the zone again. Have you tried St. Petersburg White Nights watercolors? They are extremely pigmented. That sounds really interesting. I would love to. Like I said earlier, I haven't really experimented with different watercolors. I've just been making do with this little set, so you know it's not anything too fancy. Yeah, I would definitely love to try some different watercolors, different brands, different colors. There's certain colors I can only get by mixing with this, and that's a bit hit or miss. All right. Commentator says the other good one is Kuretake Gansai Tambi. The big set of 36 colors has metallic extra colors. Oh wow. That's pretty interesting. Jelly gouache. Yeah, I'd love to try some of this stuff. Alright, we're getting there, guys. I am getting hungry, though. The struggle is real now, but I'm going to try and stick with this because we're almost done. We're so close. This is going to be an epic stream video if we can get this page finished. So I shall not be discouraged. If anybody has any questions, by the way, please chuck them at me so I've got something to ramble about while I get this done. Also, I probably should mention the stickers are on their way. These are the digital artworks we did, the Faye stickers. These are printed out on my home computer just to see the sizings. But so I'm in the talks with printers at the moment. I'm just repeating myself because there might be new people. Yeah, so in the next couple of weeks I'm hoping I'll be able to sort it out and get them printed, and I'll be very excited to show them off. Hopefully they'll look good and sell them to you guys. Yeah, might even do a giveaway. Maybe we should do a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway in forever, so that could be something we could do on stream or something. I'm gonna zoom in here. Let's do it. Zoom in. Yeah, giveaway for stickers. I think that's a pretty sweet idea. I'm keen for that. How do we do a giveaway? What is the criteria? Giveaway would be fun. I think so too, Jordan. Winsor & Newton inks. I think the other option for the travel watercolor kit that I've seen in the store near me is a Winsor & Newton. I'm assuming they're pretty good because they're more expensive than the Koi's. So I'm assuming that means good. I'm notoriously bad at doing eyes symmetrical. It's painful. I'm sorry if everything's wonky. I think I'm a bit wonky, but that's okay. Maybe I am a bit wonky. Maybe I need to look in the mirror. It's very possible. A raffle? Yeah, maybe we can do a raffle. Draw this in your style challenge. Well, that's kind of something I wanted to do anyway, eventually. Have you ever used gouache? Not for a long time, so I can't remember how I liked it or not. I would like to try it again. Commentator says, maybe have a contest to draw one of your female characters. Yeah, that's kind of like the draw-off idea. Draw this in your style, sorry. I don't know. Like I want to do the draw this in your style, but I'd probably want to draw something new for it. So I'd have to dedicate some time to doing that. Whereas if we just did a raffle or something for next stream, or maybe not next stream, but the stream after we have the stickers printed, like just a raffle, that would be easier, and then we could give something away. But the draw this in your style, I definitely want to do at some point. That's not gonna not happen. It will happen. Do you guys see how gross this is getting? Like, it's so smudgy. It's just one of my pet peeves. I hate it when my pencil smudges everywhere. It's sort of on my hand too. Oh, my finger is hurting. My hand is hurting. Oh, I gotta stretch. Right. You need to use a kneadable eraser. You mean like this one? Yeah, they're the best way to clean up drawings. 100%. I just didn't want to get rid of my line work at the moment, so... Fixed. Why are you... Kriya, I said that like at least half an hour ago. I can't even put the thing on top, it's too small. Freaking hell. Oh my god. I have nothing to say about that. It's just funny. Why am I so slow at inking? That's one of the worst hands I've ever drawn, right there. care. It's fine. Can you tell I'm getting impatient with myself here? I am a little bit. Breathe, Marty. Breathe. It's okay. We've got all the time in the world. We don't need to rush anything. This is fine. This is fine. What are we on? We're on 3 hours and 9 minutes. Yeah, that's alright. I think we'll probably be done by 3 hours 30. But we still have a consistent 44 people watching the stream today, so thank you all so much for joining me. It's been a really, really fun stream. They're all fun streams, but this has been particularly enjoyable to work traditionally with you guys. Show you something a little bit different on stream. You can avoid hand paint by using a rounded surface. A rounded surface, huh? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. I think my problem is I hold my pencil too... I grip my equipment too tightly. I gotta loosen up. The looser I get, the shakier my lines get, you see, though. It works for my traditional watercolor stuff, though, I think. I think the older I get, the shakier my lines are going to be. You know, in 20 years' time, it's going to be like... These are going to be my lines. It's just, everything's going to get, like, really, really loose. I'm kind of looking forward to that, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to getting old and scribbly. I'm not against that at all. Gosh. Alright, fill this in black. Fill. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Fish up, bishop. Is watercolor your favourite medium to work with? Probably. I don't know. I mean, I do really like how it comes out. Like, it just adds so much texture and uniqueness to the work. I do enjoy working with alcohol markers, and I have been feeling the urge to do some more work on that with that medium. Like I said in previous streams, though, I need to get some more supplies because all mine they're just rubbish at the moment. So, but it comes out different, and it's a different experience. So it's hard for me to decide between the two. At the moment, I think I prefer watercolors the most. Alright guys, we're almost there. We just got to do this this tree border over here. Don't rush it though, because that would be a waste, wouldn't it? That would be a waste of all this work we've done today. It's getting awkward because I'm like at the bottom of the freaking page. I think everybody should start quoting Creative Feather because I love that. That's just great. Freaking Moron says you can use a deodorant can and rub your hands against it like as if you're creating a fire. Helps ease those pains. What? You can use a... I'm so confused by that. I'm so confused by that. Anyway, moving on. I'm sure it makes sense if I used my brain. Are you talking about like stretching your hand or something? Sorry, I've been a little bit bad at paying attention to what you guys are talking about. I am determined to get this page done. We're gonna do it. And then I have something to post on Instagram, so this is killing two birds in one stone right now, which is great. Old and scribbly. That's right. Just going to quickly kind of outline this without doing any line weight, just to kind of get it in here. And then we'll come back over it in a moment. To be fair, usually I would probably take a bit more care in doing this, but my hand is killing me right now, so I'm trying to just get it done. Oh. I think this is because I'm just not used to, I haven't done any traditional art in ages. That's what it is. I'm rusty. It's looking kind of cool though. Hello, Sebastian. Welcome in. The Anvo. What style are you drawing? It looks like illustration, which is cool to me. Mate, I have no idea what you call this. You can call it whatever you want. I have no idea. Help me out, guys. What am I doing? Closely resembles comic book art. I would say. I don't know. I just don't even know. All right. It's not a silly question though. Just want to point that out. I just don't know. Able style. Yeah. Guys, we're almost done. We're almost done. Look at this. We did it. Oh, my hand. Oh, look at that. That's how you know you're pressing too hard. Oh. Anyway, I think we've done a good bit of work today. I'm just gonna do a couple more things to finish off this page. We are going to probably add some brown to the tree, I think. Which is going to probably mess up the line work somewhat. We'll see. Nah, it's fine. Just needs a bit of solid colour in here to bring it together. I'll be okay, guys. It'll be fine in 10 minutes after I stop drawing. It's not a problem. Yeah, it is a problem if you extensively work too hard and you push yourself. You can get RSI, and RSI can be a very big problem for us artists. So it is important to not grip your equipment too hard. Go on, quote me on that one, Kriya. But it is important. No, in all seriousness, it's something that I need to watch myself, make sure I don't do that, because I have had bad RSI in the past, and it's not fun. This is probably not the best brush to be doing this with. It's very flat and awkward. It's alright. We will push on. You love the music? It is, well, It is ASCII, and so I've been playing ASCII for ages. I don't know if that's actually how you say the name of the artist, but it's ASKII. You chuck that into Spotify, and you should see what I'm listening to. This album in particular is called Hegelberg. Just Hegelberg. There's a few different albums. Hegelberg at dusk, Hegelberg at night. This is just Hegelberg. It's like just fantasy town music, I guess. Thanks for joining us, Abby. Appreciate it. We'll catch you next weekend. Next week, maybe. I can't word anymore. I can't human anymore. It's that time of the stream where nothing is coming out of my mouth correctly. Or maybe that's the entire stream. I need more brown. Ugh, get off of there. I'm running out of brown. Which brown was it? Was it this brown? Or was it this brown? No. Was it this brown? Yes. Yes, it is that brown. There we go. Now we're in business, folks. We have a better brush to work with. Much nicer. For the intricate details. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, Dakota, it's a problem, isn't it? Words are hard. Humaning is hard. Oh, hello, Goose. My dog is asleep, as usual, under the desk, dreaming away. Thanks for stopping in, Commentator. Appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for sticking around. It's been a long stream. Sort of. Long for today's standard, these days' standards. I usually only stream for maybe 3 hours, 2.5, depends how I'm feeling on the day. But today we are getting this done. I'm gonna feel good about this. And I do have client work to get onto, but the deadline isn't like super tight. So maybe I might just play some New World after this. I've been tempted to do some game streams, but I still don't know if anybody actually wants to watch me play games, you know? Like, you guys want to watch me make artwork, probably not play games. And I totally understand that. Whoop. Griffith says, why are you so damn good? At least I know I can have a campfire with all my sketchbooks. Yeah, no, don't say that, mate. No, don't say that at all. Seriously, we don't do negative, self-negative things too much here. Because it doesn't get you anywhere, you know? Hating on yourself doesn't get you anywhere. I've been there, man. Trust me. Yeah, I'm not by any means, I'm not perfect, right? I'm aware of that. I've got plenty of things I need to improve on. Having said that, though, you know, if I look back at something I did 10 years ago, I can see a massive difference. And even just remembering how I used to feel about my work 10 years ago. What's 10 years ago? It's 2021, so 2011. Yeah, 2011, I wasn't particularly confident in a lot of ways, and I think I've grown a hell of a lot since then. Going back even further, go back to like 2001. How old was I then? I don't know. 2001. Oh my god. I was probably like 18 maybe. And I was still drawing then. I've been drawing for a long time, but I hated what I did. Absolutely hated it. With a fair enough reason, because it wasn't that good. But, like, how hard I was on myself back then did nothing. Like, it really... I don't think it helped anything whatsoever, because I would just get so angry and so upset that I couldn't produce the work that I saw in my head, you know, or that other people were doing, and I just felt like a failure, and yeah, it does nothing for you. It's normal to feel like that sometimes, so don't feel bad for feeling like that. Just know that that's not going to help you. The only way to get better is to keep going and shut off that brain that just criticizes everything in a negative way. You can be objective. It's always important to know what you need to improve on, but it should never stop you enjoying what you do. Yeah, that's my little rant for today. Thanks, Bishop. That's some good music, isn't it? I'm happy with these tunes today. I'm very rarely happy with my tunes, but this particular soundtrack is quite chill. I think I've honestly only started to feel good about my work probably in the last maybe 4 years, I reckon. In the last 4 years I've felt like I've seen a lot of progress, and I feel like I've been enjoying my work. Yeah, I've been enjoying my work. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not... This is not an egotistical thing at all. And I can say that with confidence because I've been so hard on myself my entire life, right? So, being happy with what you're doing, there is nothing wrong with that. Now, there was a point to why I was saying that, and I've completely forgotten it. Oh God, what was I saying? Jesus. Completely lost it. There's a reason I brought that up. I don't know. Probably just rambling. Griffith says, I'm trying, Abel, always trying. Just don't be too hard on yourself. That's pretty much the message I was trying to give, because I've been there and I've been very hard on myself, and it doesn't help you enjoy what you're doing. So just take it easy. Know that you're learning. We're all learning, and we're all at different skill levels. Yeah, just take it easy. Take it easy. Cree says, I always like to learn new things and improve. That is a good thing. Dancing Drake says, yeah, definitely feel that. Learning to accept my artwork / myself as an artist that, like everyone, is always growing has helped me so much. Exactly, man. Like, you know, it's good to strive to be the best that you can be, but accepting that you're never gonna be perfect. Like, we're always growing and learning, and you know. So this chase for perfection needs to not be a negative thing and overwhelm you. Dakota says, I just have fun with art and don't worry about it. Yeah, that's fine. And we all have our own different journeys with art, so there's no particular right or wrong way. But I would just say, if the negative thoughts get overwhelming, I would say that's probably the wrong way, because I've been there. That's why I can say that. Bishop says, I tattoo for a living, man. Have you ever thought about tattooing or attempted to? I prefer not to. Because I'm pretty fickle, and I like my canvas paper not moving. And when it does move, I get annoyed. So I don't think I could tattoo. I'm very curious about how it works, and obviously I've been tattooed and whatever, and I've been offered some apprenticeships over the years, but it's just not really for me. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I could be good at it if I put the time in to learn how it actually works, but there's plenty of tattoo artists out there. You guys do your awesome thing. Yeah. I'm probably way too much of an introvert anyway to do that and deal with people every day. I don't think that would work for me. Not that I don't like people, but I just get really overwhelmed in social situations. So I feel like that might not work for me. I like to hide away and just doodle on little mini-me's. Like this guy here. I think I might be overdoing it. I think I'm almost done with this. It's probably time to call this page finished. But I bet you these leaves are bugging you, aren't they? I bet you these little leaves are bugging you that I haven't done them. Dakota says, tattooing would terrify me because if you mess up, you're screwed. Yeah, totally. Like, I really respect, like, good tattoo artists. Holy crap. Like, I don't even know how they do it. It's just magic to me. So, I respect the art form a lot. Kriya says, I like the black and white contrast to the rest. Yeah, I don't like to do everything color. I like to just, like, do a couple of them, but not all of them. I just have a hard time not leaving things in pencil. I just have to ink it, you know? Just have the urge to do that. So let's finish this up by adding these leaves in here, because I know it's driving me crazy. I don't know if it's driving you crazy or not, but we probably should get these leaves done. I don't know if I fixed those eyes. I'm having a lot of problems with eyes today. Alright, I think that is it for me. I think we are done. I need to have a break and a stretch and a walk around. What's it like outside? It's not raining. I could take the dog for a walk. I think that's something I will do. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's stream, guys. I had a lot of fun. I think we did some good fun work. This is probably the most productive I've been on stream, I reckon. Yes, do the leaves. I did the leaves. Let's have a little zoom in here. Have another look at what we did. So we did the blue guy. He looks a little cross-eyed. Whatever, it's fine. We did this girl. I really like her. I kind of want to draw her bigger. Just her idea of the red and the grey. I dig it. We did this. Oh, what's his name? Oh my god, I forgot his name. Was it Brutus? No, it was Brugus or something. I think he turned out pretty cool. I experimented with his skin tone a little bit there. Tried to do it a little bit faster. And we have a little mini-me requested by Korea. Yeah. If I was to do anything, I would probably maybe add a background color for everything. But that could be too much, so I'm probably just gonna leave it for today. Brugger the Brute. Brugger the Brute. He's a good boy. Alright, sorry if I've missed any questions along the stream. It's a little bit hard to kind of read everything, as you can imagine. But thank you again so much for joining me today. I had lots of fun. I think we'll do this again next week. I think we will, because I don't really have anything else I'm working on right now in terms of iPad stuff, apart from Summoner Wars. So we'll probably do some more. I think this was pretty cool. Thank you again. Thank you, Fishup. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you, Kriya. Thank you, Griffiths. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody on Patreon who has been supporting me for freaking so long. We are on hiatus at the moment again, so don't go sign up on Patreon just yet. But yeah. Until next week, thank you so much. Jump into the Discord channel if you're interested in hanging out with us, sharing your work, all the good stuff. And I will see you next time, guys. That's it for me. Be good and keep drawing. Bye.